Greetings and salutations, welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. And we are going for yet more achievements under Mandate of Heaven, and we're going for a timed one. We're going to try Viet's achievement, called Disciples of Enlightenment. We'll start this up, we'll take a look at the actual achievement requirements once it loads, and we get our little tooltip. So as with the others, we have, well, I guess with most of the other time ones, we have until 1499 to complete this one. And what we need to pull off is creating 10 nations that follow the Mahayana faith. So we are right now at game start, the sole Mahayana nation. Okay, it looks like in 1.20 somebody complained that it was 10 nations plus you. Yeah, so it looks like that is still the case. It does not count us, because we need 10 nations plus the year to be before 1500. So yeah, that is still in place. 10 other nations other than us. So we can create one Tonkin, and a second one Annam. So that would be 2 of the 10. Obviously we'd want to release them at the end. And let's right away get the CP on Champa so that we can conquer them before they can get any allies converted. And release Champa as a Mahayana nation. Let's take a look at our ruler. I really don't want to fall into Regency. He's not that great, we need to make him into a general. Okay, monastic education. We get missionary strength +1 and additional promoted culture. Don't want to change our government form. Ooh, Ayutthaya considers us a rival, or we're going to have to pick them. Champa. Ching. Okay, so we have 2 planned out here. This would be a 3rd. Potentially do the same to Khmer for a 4th. They could have one Feng, one Prabang. So if we convert them, 1, 2, 3, 4, if we take them over and convert them and release them, it'd be 5, 6, 7. Potentially if we could take over some more of these guys, we could just force them as our vassals to flip religions, if we can maintain control. Okay, so that's at least gives us a start. Get up to our force limit. We'll get these ships out, protecting trade in Siam. Bring down our outliner. Looks like our merchants. We collect trade. This is our home. Instead of having these guys work in Siam, let's have them work in Canton, go home during war, and get this fleet out here for naval blockade. Working with our trade ships, it should be sufficient to win that naval fight. We can't get any allies yet. And I believe we start as a tributary of Ming. Yeah, Viet, we're listed. Okay, so maybe we could get Malacca as an ally soon. Miss 30. Where Viet? Maybe Lana. So let's improve relations with them. Let's improve relations with Pegu. And hopefully they won't pick up any allies. I think everyone hates them. Ayutthaya does not. That would really ruin our day. Declare war on the 11th? We can. So we're going to go for our conquest. I gotta get on that fort right away. Sure. We could seek the support of our clergy. Do something with our nobility would cost us prestige, so I don't want to do that before this battle, as we are currently low on prestige to begin with. Yes, we'll pay our tribute to Ming. Let's just stay on this fort. Let's get these ships actually out here with the rest of our fleet. I don't know if we can afford an advisor, but we'll take this Morale of Armies guy, and we'll see if we can get an Inquisitor. Looks like we can't right now, but we'll hope for one soon. Okay, so Champa. Let's go ahead and issue an embargo here. You got several allies, and sadly we weren't able to get any by the time we attacked. So hopefully that won't be our doom. I think we could deal with this and get ourselves into position where we can attack Khmer next. Again, we're going to annex them and convert. I think we could just force fellow Buddhist nations at the peace table to convert. And we'll do that on some of the smaller people to avoid having to convert it ourselves or court. Wang Yang refused to bend the knee. He's a 332, that's below average. I'm not going to name him after a subscriber. What are you doing on my border? On surrender. Yeah, we're already running a little low on money and manpower. Go ahead and wait till they're locked in. I don't like attacking into jungles, but this seems to be our only option. And this work quickly, so we'll do it. 2 guys here. 3 guys there. Let's see if we can capture some ships. Yes, we will pay our due. Since it's time, we don't have to worry about our economy too much as long as we don't go bankrupt. I can call this guy back. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we can't force convert them or anything like that. Take their cash. And we are going to bust that fort. Don't want to deal with rebellions I mean, we'll probably still have to deal with one. Going for achieve religious unity, and let's see about new rivals. Oh, it's weird that Khmer went friendly with us. Are you potential ally? Nope. Looks like for the moment we're in this alone. Get these trade ships back out there. And we'll plot out our next move. We don't need to take this stuff over, we could just attack them and force religion. We have an embargo. Let's get our embargo over here. Senway. Now you're allied to our rival. What about you? Allied to this rival. You're a subject. So Lenat's not going to work. Pegu is a good one, because I don't think they're allied to one of our rivals. Ava? They're at war with Ming, but potentially we can get them as an ally. Okay, Khmer is being invaded, I think. Yeah. We actually should get a claim on them. And our manpower's already so low. And this is one of our cores. It's Hindu. We're going to need to convert that. Compensate the traders, keep them happy. Get some military points. That would only get them up to 35. We need to give them some more land or something. So we could hand this off to our monastic orders. Take their support. And get some admin power. But we want to give them even one more. Because if their happiness, if their loyalty is 60 or above, I believe we get some bonus to our missionary strength in that localized province. Controlled by clergy +2, yeah. So that could speed up the process of converting. We desperately need to do that. Okay, we'll get this minus unrest guy. It's okay if Ayutthaya gets a little bit of land here. That'll make it easier for us to force our religion on Khmer. Okay, we can gain some karma. Let's do it. I can get another unit of troops. Wow, we just ran out of money. Okay, go bang. We'll go for base manpower. It's in the hands of our nobility. Yes, Ming, we will cave in. Okay, so they lost some land. And they probably lost their army, so that will make our job easier. Go ahead and get another unit of troops here. Manpower is going to be a problem. We can always start getting more mercs. Okay, 22. So let's go ahead and claim this province. Let's also declare war. We beat them there. Good. So I haven't picked up any allies. Okay. This should work out for us. Wow. They wrecked us there. Guess it was attacking into jungles, or we didn't have a leader. Okay, just gotta keep converting and coring. We'll just take those points, the money right now. Let's get Cham as an accepted culture. I would set our focus on military, so we could do better on the battlefield, but we're going to need those points for coring as well. Okay, let's get these guys back over here. And move into the jungles so that we're the defender if they rise up there. Okay, what we want out of them is we want this province so that Nanjing can't take that from them. We want to force our religion. And we would want to humiliate them, but we don't have the war score for that. Let's just take as much cash as we can. Okay, really don't care about this province. Ugh, we're suffering attrition right here. Yeah, this is going to pop up anytime now, though. Yeah, we can't suffer that attrition. We'll just wait. If they pop up there, we'll wait for them to leave the province. Okay, what happened to him? Okay, they did not have to get forced back to Theravadin, so that's great. Okay, now we need allies. Malacca, be our ally. Romaris, not yet. Pegu. Pegu would become our ally. Let's get them. That'll protect us somewhat against invasion. And we're still working on Ava here. Wow, 15 units. Consolidate that down. We're allowed to get 3. So the only way we can actually win this is through mercs. Only way we can reliably win it. And they're in hills. Let's get this by network construction. Sure. Of the military access. Yeah, we need some more allies. See if we can move over here temporarily. Oh, they're going up that way. Great. Those are hills, so we can't attack them there either. Once they're done, they'll almost certainly move here. These jungles will suffer a little bit of attrition. If they go back through there, at least they'll wipe out one of our enemies, 2 of our enemies' units. Okay, Malacca. Yeah, that's not good. So it appears that he marches into us in the hills. Okay, we can gain 5 legitimacy and make Ming like us more, sure. Those are hills as well. So we can't attack into that either. Could get a royal marriage here. That's not going to do us much good. Unless relations break down between those guys. Yeah, we can't waste manpower attacking into hills. Even if we're counting on good rolls or something. It's just not useful. Build up a spy network here, seeing if some opportunity presents itself. If they start going south, we can cut over. And hopefully beat them. We did not beat them. But we won them on the battlefield, so there's that. Okay, we're down a lot of manpower. So we have to consolidate down. Let's restore order up there. Because we could get one more real unit. Because we'll get some manpower back while waiting for an opening to present itself somewhere else. Changes everything. Okay, we're going to start working towards getting the Renaissance present here. Let's go ahead and put in an encouraged development edict and spend all of our Diplo points on that. Okay, so we've got 10% of the way done here, as long as they survive with at least one province. But we could always release them from this if they get annexed by Ayutthaya. Oh, they only have Senwi as an ally, but they do have 2 vassals. Let's mark them as being a vital interest, or sorry, of nation of interest. And them as well. Malacca, we need you. We maxed out. Let's top this off a little bit more. We could always try getting a statesman. Yeah, let's do that. It's worth it. Go ahead and get a claim here. We need for the moment, because we've got other things that we need to be doing. Oh, we can't ask them while they have a truce with our overlord? That's not great. What about you? Yeah, royal marriage with you, but nothing else. Can't ask them while they have a truce with their overlord. Well, we've got free slots. Let's get a royal marriage here and see if that can lead to something. Circumstances changing. Okay, we can get states in Cambodia. Yeah, for now we want more value out of this province. And we definitely want court, and we want to set our state edict to enforce religious unity. We should really do that down here as well. Get those conversions moving along. So ourselves as friendly. Okay, Confucian heritage. Nope. Confucian is interesting, but Viet is a Buddhist country. Got 20 prestige. That's really good for us. Our relations with Ava are as good as they can get. But we can't get that royal marriage, or sorry, we can't get the alliance. Have to fire this guy, we can't afford him. We're going to have to develop something else before we can take that. Okay. We need to convert this. We lose our theologian because of our bad karma. And that just tanked it further. Which is pretty annoying. Okay, next one we need to convert is this one. And this is high priority as well. The reason why is if we release Annam, well, if we released Annam, would they become... They'd follow the Hindu faith. So we need to get this province converted. And then they would at least be Mahayana. We can make them into a march. Get some karma. And we can get more troops. But we can't afford them yet. We don't have the manpower for them. Get some corruption. a non-Tengu. So it'd be 19 plus whatever Lana could bring. I mean, potentially we could try attacking if we could promise Pegu some territory. Because they could take out Tengu, leaving us to deal with these two. If we're at a force limit, that's plausible. It'd be difficult, but it's plausible. But they wouldn't join him over the promise of land yet. What are you doing? In the ground like mad. Okay, how long does your truce with Ming last? 1455, so another 4 years. So we might be able to get this alliance. Let's keep those relations topped off. Of course, we lost our statesman now. But once we get rid of our overextension and build up to our force limit, we'll be better off in that regard. Let's build up another unit of troops. Okay, we gave them military access. Okay, we can gain some karma. Still low karma. But at least we don't have a penalty to our Tipla rep. Yeah, sure. And we want conversion strength. But if we upset our monastic orders too much, then we lose the 2 bonus missionary strength that we get. So angering them to get 1 additional missionary strength is a problem. Okay, pretty soon at this rate we're going to have relatively balanced karma. Get our military tech up, and hopefully that puts us in the range where we can get them as an ally. No, not yet. Keep spurring that on, get some force limit, strengthen our economy. Right now I'm not sure that we actually should be paying our troops much. Get them behind the defenses of our forts and stop paying them for the moment. Okay, Ming, what are you doing down here? You're a tributary, you're a tributary, you're a tributary. I have no idea what they're doing down here. Not allowed to have lazy diplomats. I'll just extend this loan. And let's keep an eye on our time. We're at 33 minutes. I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching.